here and now with the last look and the last chance at our Wagner FLEXiO 2000. This is not an infomercial. This is not a computer animation. That's live television on QVC2 right now, showing Jason Cameron exactly how quickly, how easily, and more importantly, how thoroughly you get one coat coverage with the 36306. I gotta welcome everybody in here. First of all, welcome you, my friend. Great to have you back. I'm gonna do a lot of painting over the next 30 minutes.
How are you, man?
But I will also welcome you, and if you haven't seen QVC2 on your program guide, my wife was watching last night, and she goes, we got QVC2, and we just literally got it on Comcast. And I'm like, yeah, I was on TV. Yeah, it was last night. If we're brand new to you or to FiOS, then come on in, because this is only here at QVC. You've never shopped on QVC before? Welcome in and get the #1 brand name nationally of its kind, Wagner. What did Wagner create for our QVC viewers?
I'm a huge Wagner fan. I've been for a long time. By the way, did I tell you how satisfying that is? To do
feels
that
good.
like that. It feels really good.
Because it looks good.
It looks great. One coat coverage. Wagner has produced the FLEXiO sprayer, the FLEXiO 2000. This is a workhorse. I have 2 of these on my truck. Always have one with me. It does everything. Big jobs, small jobs, outdoors, indoors. It does it all. So,
wide spraying or intricate spraying?
Yeah, so let's talk about that, right?
Yeah.
So you've got I want to talk about the controls because they've made this very simple. That's what I love about this for people out there who've never sprayed before. They might be nervous. They've made this very easy to use. So let's talk about the high-low. This is the power setting. You got high, we can see it right here.
Yep.
And you got low, right? Very simple. So if we're using paints, any kind of paint, you put it on high. If we're going to use a stain or a sealer, you put it on low.
Keep
right?
going.
If you got the material flow, which is right here, so how much material you're going to use. If it's a big project, more material. If it's a smaller project, a little less.
Yep.
And then you've got the wide spray and the narrow spray right here on that. So if I turn it right now, it's on wide, and then it's on narrow.
And then you have the vertical or horizontal.
And vertical and horizontal, which is just the turn of the ring right there.
So it's vertical, horizontal,
Yes.
narrow, wide,
Right.
a lot of paint, a little paint, and then the power of the actual paint. Right? But that's it. I mean, you'll know with the job. Instructions are coming with it, but that's it.
Simple.
And by the way, if you want more paint, a great deal with a voucher coming to you, save up to $20. And look at that, this is a pretty good deal here because you're already saving $35 by picking it up. Not at the retail value of $135, but on 5 easy payments of $20. Only here at QVC, you can use stain, you can use paint, you can use oil-based paint, water-based paint. Here's what you're not getting. What am I not getting with this?
You are not getting this paintbrush. You are not getting this.
Not getting a roller.
No.
Not getting a tray.
No.
Not having to throw the roller away.
Yeah, we're done with these. Done with the brush. So
Why?
let's get rid of that.
Because of this.
Because of this. I mean, let's make your job easier. Listen, for me, Rick, time is money, right? So anytime, if I can spend a lot less time doing something, by the way, I've got the popular color right here, the color of the year. This is burnt orange. Pantone's color of the year.
You and your people are really proud of this, knowing this Pantone
We
color.
are. But
You're
watch
just
this.
strutting around talking about the Pantone
This was
color.
a chair.
Burnt orange. All right, I get it.
This is common. People were
That's
this was going to be thrown out. Somebody was going to get rid of this,
Sure.
right? Fresh coat of paint is going to make this brand
And by
new.
the way, what's another way to save it? We're going to put a roller to that?
No.
Or put a brush to that? It's
no,
wicker.
I got rid of the brush already. I always threw it away. Now watch how quick this is. And this is wicker. You're using anything else in this, I mean, this would be a nightmare to paint. And look at how that's just
great. Nooks, crannies.
everything. Look at that.
One coat.
One coat.
That's really impressive.
Now what I can do is I'm going to change, because we talked about changing the direction, right? So
Vertical,
right now,
horizontal.
So now I'm going to change it, and now I'm
Actually going
up and down. So
right?
this way, right? So now, because I'm going to go side to side. So the rule for me is if I'm going side to side, I want vertical spray.
Yep.
If I'm going up and down, horizontal spray. Right? So now I'm going to go back and forth. And watch it just cover that. Look how amazing that is. And it puts the paint exactly where you want it. The other cool thing I want to show you real quick is a 2-stage trigger, right? So when I first pull, it's just there.
It gets the motor running.
It gets the motor running. I'll pull a little more because it's pressure sensitive. I can put the paint right where I want it.
You're not going to paint until you're absolutely ready.
There you go.
It kind of sets it up and then you go.
Right.
Here's what I got to let you know. Only order of the season. So we're going to have another QVC Do Big Deal in May? No. How about June? July? No. So here comes spring, here comes summer, here comes all of your jobs, including stain. This is the time to pick this up.
Yeah.
What are your choices now? Hire somebody. Get the roller out, get the brush out, or get the Wagner paint sprayer out. Plug the thing in, no battery needed. You're not going to run out of power, and let this go to work. Now you've got a stain, don't you?
This is a solid stain because a lot of times this is a project a lot of people have. They put it off. So this is clear, unfinished wood. and it's rough. This is a rough surface, solid stain. Check this out.
Here we go.
Again, I'm putting it right where I want it. It's a nice, even coat. Really, really nice. The paint is going exactly where I want it. Very little overspray on this, which is great. And it's a really nice finish. And that's what you want. You don't want paint strokes. You don't want brush strokes, roller marks.
Now, if you're just joining us, you are flying with this. Now, you're not working hard.
No.
All you're doing is, you're just moving about 8 inches away.
Yep.
But on TV, it looks like you are flying. And you know what? You could do, like, I wish we had a clock. What can you do in 60 seconds? What can you do in 120 seconds? Hey, let's do that. Let's get a clock going. I'm going to paint a wall in just a little bit.
Yes.
Well, just like how long does it take to do that? You said time is money? Well, look at this. That's amazing. You didn't do it.
No,
Wagner did it.
the Wagner FLEXiO did it.
You did not break a sweat doing that.
I was the vehicle, I was the guy, but the FLEXiO did all the work.
Yeah, you got a little finger workout.
I'm not taking all the credit on that, but so there we go. So I had it set to wide again because I'm doing a large surface. So whenever you're doing a large surface, go to wide.
Wide?
10 to 12 inches. If we're doing a narrow, which I'm going to show you in a second, then I would change it to a 4
easy is that?
Very
Wide or narrow?
Exactly. Very simple. Very simple.
A lot of material or a little bit.
There you go.
And then vertical or horizontal. That's literally all you need to know. All of it, saving a lot of money by picking it up here, but it's going quickly. How many ordered since we started, Mr. Producer Man? Yeah, a lot of you. 3,000 of you have made your choice.
Yes.
And 500 in this show alone, 500 people are saying, yeah, going for it. This is awesome.
I love it.
Okay, here we go.
So again, let's go through this again because now this is another common thing you're going to run into: decks and railings, right? So railings. Gee, all right.
Now
so
I'm
going narrow. I'm going narrow because I want to put it on the spindles because that takes a little more.
You don't want an overshoot.
I don't want to overshoot. I'm going to go narrow, right? I'm going to leave it on high, and I've got about the flow is at about. I'm going to turn that down to about 9. Okay.
High. Flow.
Flow is 9.
And then narrow. Good.
And narrow. There we go. So there we go. I'm just going to do a couple of these spindles because I want to show you how easy this is. I'm going to start here. And look at that paint goes right where I want it. And that's, again, one coat coverage, and that's a spindle.
Boy, that's pretty. No, that's a stain, right? Or is that a paint?
This is a solid stain. This is a solid stain. So if you were going to actually do your hardwood deck, and this is the first time you've done it, the stain would be ideal. So let's just, but again, this could be paint. You could be doing this with paint. You could be doing it with stain. But I wanted to really show you how nicely that covers that spindle.
Wow.
I mean,
it's really specific. I mean, it's really as detailed, as laser focused as you want it to be, or wider.
Right. So now I'm gonna have you do the deck. Right. I'm gonna go wide. I'm gonna turn the volume up just a little bit, and we're gonna turn the
turn up the volume.
Turn up the volume. That's right. So and now you're ready to go. So you're gonna go side to side. So let's change the direction for you.
Yeah. Good. 3, 2, 1.
And get a little. There you go. A little closer. Boom. Look at that. Nice, even. And you got a nice. That's a good, perfect pace, Rick, right there that you're going because you're getting one coverage.
You're gonna give me a job, is what you're gonna do.
I'm telling you, man. Look at the surface. You're covering
this. Application.
You're hired, man.
This is my video resume.
You're hired. You and I will be doing all the neighborhood decks. Look at that. And that's what's really nice is that there's no brush marks. There's no brush marks.
I mean, I feel a sense of pride.
Yes, absolutely. Right, absolutely. And that's a little space, and that took you nothing.
Doesn't happen oftentimes with me and my job. I feel a sense of pride.
Yes.
That is great. I'm telling you, it's really gratifying to do it yourself. And you're not renting it. You're not hiring somebody. Got a little customer service question. Can I use any? Okay, here's a question.
Yes.
How do you clean this thing out in here?
Right.
Well, there are 2 bag liners that come with it. Can you use other bag liners if you want to? They recommend you use Wagner, but I guess you could, right?
Yes. Basically, it's a liner that goes in. It's a liner. 2 of them come with your.
That's what I just said. Right?
Yes, they go right in, and it makes the cleanup so easy, right? Because you take the bag out when you're done, you throw it away, and the container's clean.
Very
Right?
Good.
There you go. So it's very simple.
Okay.
All right, so now we're moving on to Lattice, another one of those projects outdoors. It's like, oh my God, Lattice. So let's watch how easy this is. Again, I've got it set to wide. I got it on high. Very simple. And watch how it covers the lattice.
So my producer's letting me know, if you want this, we're live right now. Don't wait on it. We only got about 17 minutes to go. Only order this season on the FLEXiO 2000. As you're doing this, that's remarkable. Explain FLEXiO 2000. Is there a FLEXiO 2001? Is there a, is this the benchmark? Is this the good one?
This is the workhorse. This one is the workhorse. This is the one I love that I use all the time. And this baby it just saves me a ton of time. but it does small jobs, big jobs. It does them all. And
in other words, you're getting, in terms of choosing
yes.
the Wagner sprayers.
Right.
This is not the beginner one. This is the workhorse one.
This
right?
is the workhorse, but it is made for beginners. It's made for everybody. It's made for beginners. It's made for intermediates. It's made for advanced people like me. It's made for everybody. When you've sprayed it, you can tell right away how intuitive it is.
No doubt.
To use. So that's what I mean. So anybody can pick this up and use it and get a ton done.
I just want to make sure they're getting.
Yeah. That was yellow to green, green to yellow. Just
pretty
like that.
good. Pretty
really
doggone good.
Yeah. I mean, that's so. Now your favorite, the wall, right?
The wall.
The wall. So this is something that you and I have talked about, because the old school way to do this would be to grab the roller. It's got the roller right over there.
Here's the roller.
Let me do the roller, right? Because this is what
is this set up for me?
That's set up. But I'm gonna
horizontally.
Yes, I'm gonna do this for you though, because I know how much you love the roller.
Okay, you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is typically
I'll just do it one.
Typical what you
two,
do. And
3.
And you never get a smooth, even coat, and I would have to come back many times.
Now,
right?
Watch this.
Rolling.
We're in 3, 2, 1. Hit the clock.
There you go. So you're not going to show me up. You want to show me up, right?
Watch the clock on this, on our screen right now, Steve.
Yes, I'm watching.
What are we at?
You're at 15. Let me see. 13. At 15. 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
Yep.
In other words, we've not hit a minute yet.
No, we have not. 30 seconds.
We have not hit a minute yet in this wall.
30 seconds. You're at 35.
Taking my time, baby.
About
and
40 seconds.
That's crazy.
40 seconds.
That's awesome.
But
40 seconds.
Nice. But also notice
40 seconds. I mean, you could do. How long would it take you to do a room? If you taped it off, like you don't want to get the ceiling, right? You probably tape it up.
Yes.
It would take you longer to tape and put the drop cloth in than it would to paint.
It would. You're right. You're right. I painted enough rooms. I do more prep work.
You do more prep work than paint work, especially when you got the
spraying's the easiest part. It's the easiest part. Yeah, it's quick.
Look at that. That took 40 seconds to do that.
Yes.
That's awesome. Hey, 600 people just in this hour alone are picking this up. If you want to make this yours right now, here's your opportunity. But don't wait, because that big deal price is not going to last. This is an opportunity for you to pick it up right now. Anybody can use this. Well, maybe not anybody. Most of you guys can use this and love it. Take a look at V36306. Here's an update for you. We started with 5,000 of these, buddy. Fewer than 1,800 now remaining. So this could sell out. Only order of the season. And guess what? It's the season.
Yes.
It's like having a Christmas tree at Christmas time and saying only order of the season. This is the time that people paint.
Time is now.
Time is now.
The time is now.
And again, Wagner #1 in its category. So, hey, it's certain things you just want to. If you're going to get a mixer, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to bake and make like a lot of pies. You get a KitchenAid mixer.
There you go.
Because that's the thing you get, because it's iconic and you know the thing is going to work.
Yes.
You're going to spray. Get a Wagner.
Get a Wagner. It's the #1 consumer brand worldwide in paint sprayers for a reason, because they
Worldwide?
know. Worldwide in paint sprayers, because they know what they're doing. They understand their customer, and this is a perfect example. So again, another project you would want to use this for, right? You would probably grab.
You would never even use a roller. You would have to use a brush.
I would walk away from it. I wouldn't even do it, right? So, I mean, check this out. So again, I'm going to put it right where I want, and I can actually turn this. Watch how when I turn it, I don't know where the camera here. Right, this is on a little turntable, and look at the coverage on that, right?
Look at the coverage on that.
So I just come up. I mean, look at that. It's getting everywhere I want it to get.
It's remarkably impressive.
It's really, and it puts it exactly where I want it.
You know what? I know we're wowed by it, but the technology behind this, you know what's not happening? There's no spinning of a little bit here and there. There's no like, okay, now it's clean, but all of a sudden I got, like it misfires or something.
That's why I like that you can turn the turbine on to take care of that. Also, I always have a rag with me, because what happens is I'll be doing a job and I'll go to set it down. If you set it down for a period of time, all you have to do is wipe the tip down. That's it. That's it. Just make sure that's dry and you
Final
set it down.
quantities, by the way, there's literally about 1,500 remaining. We started with like, what, 4,500 or something? Yeah, 5,000, about 1,500 remaining. So if you want it, $20, and here's what you can do, and I'm just saying, $20, 30-day return policy. You could literally get this, buy it, put it on a credit card, bring it home, spray paint, used stain. If you're not blown away, you could send it back.
Incredible deal.
And pay nothing. It's an incredible deal. It's an incredible offer, because